watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 9 o'clock. I'm Chris Flanagan. We have special coverage tonight of the district's high heel race. Susan Tran live in DuPont Circle ahead of the race. And Susan, it should be starting any moment now.
We are feeling the anticipation here. We are live at 17th and Church, the finish line of the DC High Heel Race, the 37th year running. These are the fantastic stilettos that Corey had a drag queen bedazzle. It is amazing. So I was able to walk from the start to the end, the 3 blocks, and it is about 6, 7, 8 deep. Joining me now is William Dennis, a 2-time high heel race champion, just so we can get a sense of what is happening right now. You're describing that things are about to get started, right?
They are about to get started. As you can hear the crowd revving up, the race is getting ready to start, and in a matter of moments, you're gonna hear it, and the crowd is gonna go berserk over everyone running.
What are you thinking about as a racer, a runner, when you were at the start line at this moment?
Don't fall. Do not fall.
We understand the race has started. You can
so
see
we're almost at the finish.
Oh,
no, they're already running.
No, here they come.
Oh, wait.
Oh my goodness.
No. Wait.
Oh my goodness.
Already?
Do we have a winner?
Wait, what? Oh no. Something must have happened.
That was a fast start.
Susan, I'm a little gagged right now.
Are you a little shocked and
That's
surprised?
not who I would have expected to come across first.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we have John Kim right
there. That's John Kim, but that's not who came across first.
Who was a 3-time winner. Who was the winner?
Susan, I don't know who the winner is.
Oh my goodness, we have a winner right here. Ben Dennis is our weekend anchor. He is giving me some details.
The real winner.
The confirmation is a cowboy, number 138. All right, blue jeans and holding a pony.
Come
on,
So
we're
queen.
going to have Ben Dennis. You're going to track this guy down for me.
Bring them to
you
the
find
stage.
him, bring him over.
Bring them to the stage.
Okay, so you have run at this point, and what is it like to feel the crowd's energy as you're running through?
It's so good because you do have the fear of like running in heels and not falling, but like it's so electric when you pass things that you're accustomed to. The McDonald's, Annie's, Ace Hardware. You're like, oh, I know these places, and I'm zooming past them, and it's not Sunday.
Is it really unbelievable, though, that it is 6, 10 deep in some points here in DuPont Circle, a race that started as a ragtag, half dozen, 2 dozen people running from Annie's to JR's, and now this is a community event that the mayor sponsors. There's prize money.
Oh my goodness.
Did you ever imagine that something like this would happen?
No, I mean, when I ran 12 years ago for the first time, never saw it like this. And so much in the community comes out. It's a great start to the Halloween season, families, friends, and it's just a great time for a Tuesday to start the week.
This is amazing. So you were a little surprised that there's prize money this year.
Yes, because we never had prize money. We got drink tickets. We got drink tickets.
And bragging rights.
And bragging rights for a year. Yeah.
So I was talking to John Kim. They have won 3 times now.
Yeah.
And they said one of the things that they never imagined is, how do I stop? Because you are in heels, you're on the balls of your feet, you are sprinting 3 blocks, and how do you start? What do you say about that?
You just gotta put the brakes on. You know, as someone who's run this a lot, you're on your tippy toes, and if you're further enough ahead, you've got some leeway where there's some people that will hold you back if you need to, but it is a little scary.
It is scary, right? So we chatted with our anchor, Ben Dennis, and Corey James. They've both run before, and they said that's one of the things that concerns them the most, is that it is a little scary. You're going full pace. We're still seeing people
running
strut
through.
down. Right. Some folks are not running per se. They're strutting. They are showing off their style, right? Peacocking, if you will. And having the best time.
Yeah.
It must just feel so uplifting and energetic when you're seeing a sea of people just cheer you on like that.
Susan, there's so much community around here. You know, being a queer identified person, LGBT identified person, or not LGBT identified person, to be a part of this, to see the community come together, to embrace this moment. 37 years. 37 years. Like, I'm getting chills right now thinking about it, because it is the quintessential moment of community, of what DC, what the queer community is, and yeah, it's great.
This is just incredible. So the mayor's office had anticipated 200 runners coming, thousands of people supporting them, and it looks like that is exactly what happened here. We're gonna find the winner of the high heel race. But what an exciting, I don't know, minute here in DuPont at 17 and Church. Chris, I'm going to send it back to you. I'm just having too much fun. This cannot be considered work.
No, it's not bad. Not a bad gig tonight at all, Susan. It's a lot of fun. And that was a quick race out there. But nice job. We'll be checking in with you throughout the hour. Susan Tran out there in DuPont Circle. And Janessa, Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb is here. And Janessa, what an evening out there, right? I mean, weather-wise, you couldn't have asked for a more spectacular night to run.
Yeah, we have
strut.
Yeah, we have lots of events happening, not just that one, and you have just great conditions.
Yeah.
It's always great when the weather cooperates,
Absolutely.
right? We're taking a live look right now of the DC metro area, Washington Monument. No big problems, and I don't have much changes with this forecast, except we're headed for the 80s. Yeah, I buried the lead on that one, right? 80-degree temperatures are headed our way going into your Wednesday and Thursday. Really, this is record warmth that we are going to be forecasting and seeing going into your midweek. And so it's a pleasant and nice treat that we're going to be dealing with across the region. We have a lot of 50s right now, upper 50s for the metro area, down towards Calvert County, 56 into areas like Orange, Northern Virginia. And so mild conditions. And this is where all the heat is building in the center of the country. And it's going to push over into the East Coast due to a southerly flow and the wind starting to crank up once again. So about a 5 to 10 temperature difference compared to 24 hours ago. No big changes except that we are going to warm up pretty quickly starting your Wednesday, and exactly the same feature going into Thursday. I am tracking some rain for your late week. We'll look at that forecast coming up.
All right, Janessa, we'll see you then. Meanwhile, all new tonight, Alexandria police are investigating an attempted abduction. This is on Tarleton Park off Gordon Street and Wheeler Avenue. Police have the suspect is wearing camouflage shorts and tried to pull someone into the woods. The victim, though, was able to escape. This is a developing story. We'll continue to monitor it for any situations here on DC News Now and DCNewsNow.com. Well, DC News Now is your local... DC News Now is your local election headquarters. Right now, tens of thousands of people, they're starting to clear out from the National Mall. After a major speech from Vice President Kamala Harris, they're on the ellipse. It comes exactly 1 week until the election. And it's just one of several big events in D.C. tonight, really causing traffic and street closures and headaches all around. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg joining us live on the National Mall. And Daniel, that crowd, boy, it was just overflowing.
Yeah, Chris, it was a massive crowd here, not only at the ellipse, which was fenced in. Once that got filled to capacity, thousands more spilled out right here where I am on the grounds of the Washington Monument. Some people waited several hours in line to get inside. Hours ahead of Vice President Kamala Harris's speech, tens of thousands of people lined up for blocks around the ellipse.
We've been here since about 3 o'clock, and since then, the last 2 hours, it has just been filled up. It's amazing. It makes me feel hopeful.
Most deciding to take public transportation.
Everything is so peaceful. So peaceful. We got on the metro, so yeah, got on the metro, got off at Federal Center. We're here. Even if getting here was easy, there was some confusion among Harris supporters.
Well, no one knew where to go, and there didn't seem to be anybody directing people.
It caused headaches for drivers getting through downtown with blocked roads and traffic.
What can we say? It has to be, so just don't have to deal with it.
She's going. I'm dropping her off. I can't deal with the traffic. I'm going home.
Despite the traffic and long lines, Harris supporters say it was worth the wait.
Reflects, I think, what we want to see in the turnout for the Democratic Party. From
the thousands on the ellipse and thousands more near the Washington Monument, everyone showed up for a similar reason.
I want to be part of history. I'm here to participate and, feel the good vibes, to absorb the good vibes of being down here with like-minded people celebrating hopefully our first female president.
So a lot of people from our local area here in the DMV, as well as from out of state, came here for this speech. It cleared out pretty quickly, although there were a ton of people here. As I said before, there is still work to be breaking down everything on the ellipse, but some of those street closures will be going away, and people will not have to deal with those come tomorrow. We're live in Northwest. Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
All right, a lot happening. Daniel, thanks. Also tonight, former President Donald Trump talking to crowds outside of Philadelphia. This comes as his campaign is criticized for a comedian's racist remarks at a rally in New York City on Sunday. Earlier today, Trump said the event was a love fest, and he was honored to be involved at that event at Madison Square Garden. Love fest is the same term he used to describe the January 6th insurrection at the U.S. Capitol. And tonight at a roundtable, a Puerto Rican woman told Trump she and others still support him.
I just wanted to tell you that I moved here in 1981 from Puerto Rico, and I want you to know that Puerto Rico stands behind you, and Puerto Rico loves you.
Well, so far, Trump has not said anything directly about the comedian's remarks disparaging Puerto Rico, but he did talk about his record with Puerto Rico, even though his efforts to help the island territory after Hurricane Maria in 2017 have been persistently criticized.